so like I'm talking with her and I tell her like between the two of us we both know all about crabs, but tell me about the fucking chickens. Oh shit. Oh, we're live.
Oh
Hey
shit! Oh, we
everybody.
are live. Oh
How's it
fuck!
going?
Hi everybody.
Um yep. Hi everybody. We're here on time, only 15 minutes late, but perfectly on time from what we announced after the delay.
Hey.
As usual, your midweek Saints coming to you live and in person, kind of impersonal.
That's
That was a
true.
great joke, but honestly, like it kind of got away from me. So, yeah,
So do the crabs.
sorry about that. How's it going with you, Jeff?
I'm sore, but I'm drinking, so it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine. I got my
Somebody's
medicine.
been somebody's been looking at some black guy's Twitter feed a little too closely, seeing them deadlifts, thinking to yourself, you know what, I can do that. I'm a brawny black youth.
That's pretty much exactly what I was thinking. Yeah,
I had to,
that nailed it.
had to
Yeah.
figure. Had to figure.
So we need to get you a green screen. We really
Yes,
do.
that would be fun.
Yeah, because I mean, my mind has been spinning with all the crazy shit that we could do with this fucking thing. I mean, like last Sunday was so much fucking fun just goofing off with it, and yeah, I don't know. We need to be able to like have um, different backdrops and settings that we are like hooked up with and shit. Like I don't know, man. I'm into this shit. I
No,
think
no,
it's
no,
great.
I'm hearing you. In fact, I mean, there's been some thought, and I guess because it's midweek and we just talk casually here, and there's not necessarily any cats in any particular bags to be let out. Um, the what's that one about? Oh, sorry, I got distracted. Shiny things, ADD. But one of the hopes I've actually had for the show, in what I'm hoping to do is in terms of like us growing this show, not just in terms of audience and all of that, though we do
Mm,
appreciate more and more people coming, is also just higher production value, doing
sure.
something more than just this standard sort of live stream with boxes. And part of that involves green screens, but another side of it might actually be, at least on my end, a local studio from which there might be some new content from other people you don't know produce. I don't know. There's plenty of ways to go with this.
Right.
Jeff's got himself a what? What is this you doing? What are you trying to white balance your camera while we're live?
No.
Oh, okay. Because
Playing with it because it's a piece of fucking green poster board.
oh, it looks white right now.
Ah! Okay,
At least to
sorry.
me. Yeah, it is the funny thing though. I actually have previously, for instance, oh, and everybody really seemed to like the promo. That's good. I'm glad I put a lot of effort in that. Like I spent about 2.5 weeks writing out the dialogue and just the monologue and between those two characters.
Yeah.
One of those. Yeah, you get really shines through. Because we're speaking here about upping production value. We have to just tilt our hats, my invisible hat, to my brilliant promo work the last 2 weeks,
It's
going strong
been
now.
pretty amazing, yeah.
Maximum effort.
Yep.
Maximum effort.
Maximum effort.
We got
Absolutely.
a fun, easy go and show for you guys tonight, though. Get some rather odd news stories that we've found, and of
We
course, we're always going
do.
to be bringing you
And there's our freeze of the night. And it's back.
already.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. So I froze. That was nice.
Yep.
Why is it telling me audio for portions of this video have been muted? Why you also didn't update the wait, what am I looking at?
What are you looking at?
Oh, there we go. That makes more sense. I was looking at last week's show.
Oh.
Um,
Wow.
maybe that's why they were praising the intros because it was from last week. Because this week's wasn't so good. All the same, if you guys aren't already in the waiting room now, jump on over into the Discord. Hang out there. We're gonna do a little, just a little bit of a sort of a dice roll to find out who comes in, and you might have a chance to just come in and shoot the shit and kick it with us.
Hell yeah.
Um,
We got XX Relich or Relich XX has subscribed. Thank you very much. Ray
right.
Day the Blunt resubscribed 3 months. We're getting serious here. Larry
Mm,
Kubiak 2 months. Happy midweek, Lords of the Shit. Hey,
maybe 3 months.
cheers to you. Thank you so much.
Somebody's about to get their own drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a key.
Maybe a key.
Can't
Maybe.
tell you what the key is to.
And we also got C Burton 95 subscribed. Thank you very much, guys. Appreciate that.
Hmm.
Wonderful, wonderful. I still really got to figure out how like the monetization shit on Twitch works, because like they don't send you a big announcement when it like cashes out and pays. So yeah, it's fucking irritating. Trying to navigate like their revenue section is just ridiculous.
Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought that that online streaming platforms with so many copying each other would just keep coming up with new ways to complicate things?
Oh yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
well, I mean, yes, you did verify you are indeed a citizen of the country. You sent us the correct banking information, and we have the correct email on file. But firstborn's blood type is still blank. Sorry, guys. No getting paid this month.
For
Next
shame.
time, go and get your DNA sequenced, and then we can talk about arranging a PayPal link.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see how this works, and it's all secretly Zuckerberg. He just really wants to. He's got no point now. Probably got a staff of people like, why do we even need this information? Who gives a shit which way they hang their toilet paper? It's like, I must know. I must know.
I was watching
Got a Howard Hughes thing going on.
I was watching Mundane Matt, and apparently, like Facebook wants to like take on YouTube as a video content platform. So like
Terrifying.
I know. So you got the Zuck, and we also had the what's his fucking
And the
name?
Googs. The Googs getting in there.
There's the Googs, which I don't even remember who owns Google, but there's the Googs, there's the Zuck,
Alphabet.
and then there's who's the guy that owns Amazon?
Oh, Bezos, yeah.
Bezos, yeah.
Oh, wait, no, but no, I mean, let's be honest, and it's not just because we're on Twitch at the very moment, but Lord Bezos has only our best interests in mind, and
Right.
I would never dream of questioning God King Bezos in his expanding empire. May he reign 1,000 years. Can I get a pinkies up to Bezos while we're on Twitch at least?
Yay, Bezos! Yay, Jeff Bezos!
So,
I thought it was
Yeah.
Bezos.
Bezos. Motherfucker, so he was a bookseller, and now he sends me rice in the mail.
That's true.
So, I mean, he's come a long way. He kind of inspires me to think like, wow, I dream of being a novelist these days, and I mean, the YouTube dream's kind of dead, but the novel stuff is still there, and I think to myself, writing could be great, but I could go even further, and I could ship Connects kits to people.
Somebody said Jeff
Fucking-
Bezos is swole as fuck now. I need to see this.
He's a cyborg. Of course he's swole as fuck. He also knows one day he's going to need to battle Zuckerberg toe-to-toe, fist-to-fist for control of all of our personal information.
Dude, he is actually kind of fucking swole. Here, let me fucking put this up on here. Transition, chunk chunk. That is a pretty swole fucking dude. He is pretty fucking swole. Here, I need to share screens with you. Sorry.
I don't know. It's coming up now. Yeah, no, he kind of looks like he looks like an assassin character from Daredevil.
Right?
Yeah. There we go. Yep. Yeah, people are already seeing it. They're like, yep, action star.
Yeah.
Bound to happen. There's no getting around it. Yeah, so long as we continue to have much success here on Twitch, we wish Emperor Bezos and his dynasty 10,000 years of prosperity.
That's right.
Happy feelings.
That's right. That's right.
Mr. Bezos, be kind to us. Be
Yes.
kind to us and make our subscriptions actually pay out at the end of the month in a understandable way. You can send it in an Amazon box. It can be a whole fucking box with the echo tape around it, and there's nothing but a check inside.
That'd be great.
That'd be great.
And
I mean, yeah.
bagged air.
Oh yeah, bagged air. Yeah, just huge
Yeah.
bags of air that, like, no matter what you do, they will never pop satisfying in a satisfying way.
How old is this fucking dude?
It's the fucking future, man. Bezos.
how old
Well,
is
no.
this
Listen,
guy?
if you're looking at, if you're asking how old is he, you start off like, how old is the frame versus how old is the husk?
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure the
So, like-
immortal soul of Bezos is like he's got to be at least 400 years old. But yeah.
Oh
50
yeah, no, and strangely enough though too, he's kind of like Keith Richards in this sense that like his blood, like at least a certain portion of it, is between like 9 and 15 years old, and it comes from Cambodian orphans. Surprisingly enough, it's a really good way to wash out both heroin and just too much power. So as you know, and as we're actually going to see, oh yeah, actually, well, we can actually we can dovetail. I think we're gonna go. Let's go with the third news item, the one from ABC. Uh,
That one first.
yeah, well, I mean, I think that one's a good one to go with first, specifically because this actually shows that even if you are a sovereign couple living in a commonwealth such as Massachusetts, Emperor Bezos will decide for you when you need knickknacks
Okay,
and when you don't.
let's do that. That is a really good transition. All right,
Yeah,
here we go.
yeah. So transitioning into the news, you can take this over, Jeff.
Couple inundated with mystery packages wants it to stop. A Massachusetts couple says it was fun when they started receiving free mystery packages from Amazon they hadn't ordered. Now they want it to stop. Mike and Kelly Gallivan of Acton tell the Boston Globe the first package arrived in October. They have continued to receive one or two a week with mostly cheap stuff like plastic fans and phone chargers. The Gallavans say Amazon told them the merchandise was paid with a gift card and no sender's name. Two experts say the Gallavans are likely being used to manipulate Amazon buyer reviews. The anonymous sender is likely writing glowing reviews of their own product. An Amazon spokeswoman said the Seattle-based company is investigating inquiries from consumers who have received unsolicited packages and will ban vendors who abuse the reviews system. That's amazing.
Isn't it just? But that does remind me real quick, because I want to make sure we stay in touch with the audience here. You guys go ahead and just give us pinkies up in the chat there if you would like to see us review more Amazon products that we don't own. Because I'm starting to wonder if perhaps some reviews might be so chaotic, so artistic, so expressionist that maybe Jeff, Lord Emperor God King Bezos himself is seeing these reviews and saying, you know what? I know a couple in Massachusetts who needs this 50-gallon drum of lube.
I want to know. I want to know how I can sign up for these people to like send their random cheap shit to that they're buying of themselves. Like I wouldn't mind. I really honestly wouldn't mind. Just fucking.
Be honest, you're just really tired of getting nothing but dildos in the mail.
Yeah,
You're like,
nice
I'd like
change.
a plastic fan and a phone charger.
Mm.
I can't. I would like something that's not designed necessarily to fuck somebody. And why do I have an iPhone? What did I just say?
I don't know, man. I like free shit. That's all I can say is that I really like free shit.
I ain't gonna complain, but it does seem as though the chat would like another Amazon review special.
Okay.
Maybe that plus a Rotten Tomatoes review spree.
Oh, God.
There's lots of movies I haven't seen that I have strong opinions about. I am all kinds of down for that. You guys can go. You can go ahead if you like too. The pinkies up helps. Also, don't forget about that sweet Streamlabs, where you can even give us pitches, ideas of things that you think we need to do, just in terms of making the internet a more informed place. I go to Amazon.
Can you just make an account and like comment on a movie on Rotten Tomatoes?
No idea. It was just sort of off the top of my head.
Oh.
Yeah. So you no way to tell, really. Can you? Yeah. Apparently. Apparently, you can just do it with Facebook, huh?
Yeah. Violent review spree.
Oh, that would be quite a thing. Let's start with those 9K audio cables.
Continue as me. Okay. Would like to post to Facebook for you. No, I don't want you to post to Facebook for me. I just want to see if this will work. Let's see. Black Panther. Black Panther. Okay. You can go to Black Panther. Can I leave a review?
I mean, I haven't seen the film, but I'd say just from what I've heard, one of the biggest gripes people have with that film, especially because it's set in you could consider a sort of wild part of Africa, is the fact that there's no Attenborough voiceover at all. Here we see the stunning Black Panther stalking a series of hapless goons. You can tell that they're doomed simply by the expressionless character that they carry and their hats. Now the Panther strikes. Oh, the goons are down. The Panther's children will eat healthy tonight. And it's like, what are you doing with me? What are you talking about? This isn't a documentary.
They're gonna make it. They made another 50 Shades movie. God fucking damn it! What the fuck? God damn it!
I'll say that Well, I'd say from my part that I don't think even 100 shades nearly enough.
Mm.
I want
I'm not feeling it.
500 and I want 575 shades of gray, simply so that towards the end, when they realize that the franchise is dead in the water, they'll simply just make a half-hour Netflix special.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. See, yes, 50 Shades of Grey, worst Bob Ross episode ever.
What the fuck? Worst Bob Ross ever. So, we got over here. Let's see. Seaburton95 subscribed. Thank you very much. I think I might have read that one already, but oh no, ARSP. ARSP underscore has subscribed. Thank you very much. Doc Squiggums used 1 bit, you cheap ass. I'm not reading your messages on stream if you're gonna fucking send me a bit. Fucking throwing a penny at me. Do you think I'm a fucking prostitute? Anyway. No, I'm gonna read it.
He's bottle cap, my dude.
I'm just kidding. I'll read it anyway. I don't give a fuck. Even if you stumble, you're still moving forward, but people are laughing at you now. Brad Warcock, 2018. That's a good saying. That's actually a really good saying.
Who the fuck is Brad Warcock?
I don't know. I don't know who Brad Warcock is. He's got a great last name, though. Warcock.
Sounds pretty inspirational.
Brad Warcock. Batman's pet goldfish. Resubscribe 3 months in a row. Housekeeping? So our the Saints Rust server just had to update because Rust is now officially out of early access. It's a real boy now. It's a real game. So everything had to get wiped. And I jumped in and I found somebody's house and I ran up to the door and started calling out, "Housekeeping! Housekeeping!" and hassling them about needing housekeeping. And no idea it was me, and they got freaked out.
You gotta be. I'm starting to wonder if you're feeling okay, because like you went from John Wick references and PUBG to Billy Madison references, was it? In or no, wait, Tommy Boy references.
Tommy Boy, yeah, Tommy Boy references. That's
actually, right. I feel really bad. I actually feel really bad right now, sullying the memory of Chris Farley by mistaking it with an Adam Sandler bit.
Oh. Brad Warcock, I'm the world's most successful person, yogi, psychic, and motivational speaker. I change lives. Change lives. If you'd taken my advice, you wouldn't need my advice. Who is this? Is he a comedian?
Who do you change lives with?
I don't know.
It's like I can see you're suffering from a severe issue, from a severe narcissism problem. Let's fix that by swapping you out with an African war orphan.
You know, we're gonna have to my circle because I want to see. I actually want to watch one of this dude's things. But before I do, Wafflethorpe resubscribed 3 months in a row. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's see. What did you just send me? He's just a funny guy on YouTube. Watch a couple of his videos. They're hilarious. Okay, yeah, fuck. Okay, hang on. Let me figure out which one.
Give him a look.
Yeah.
It's like the undersubbed of the midweek, even though he's probably got more subscribers than I have.
Let me see. I guess I'm just gonna grab a random one and stick it into my circle.
Updates on the
Hang on. I gotta get this working first and send you the link.
Yeah, links help. Oh, look at all of them. I don't even know what those pinkies are about, but it's enthusiasm, and I can't get enough of it.
Yes, it's true. It's true. Oh yeah, I gotta change screens really quick while I send this to you, because it fucks up the Skype. There we go.
Yeah, and you guys go ahead and subscribe if you like my hair. Yeah, and you guys go ahead and actually subscribe to this channel of ours here and on YouTube, though, if you genuinely like my hair, but moreover, if you want me to genuinely steal that bit from
one janitor
T1J, because let's be honest, like, yeah, the guy's got some banging dreads, but I mean, there's a difference between having like fantastic dreadlocks and having genuinely illustrious fucking hair.
Here we go.
Remember, if nothing else, just remember that this shit was fabulous enough to actually force Hi, I Think I'm Real to go and get himself a haircut.
That's right. That is right. I sent you the My Circle link.
Yep, I got it open.
Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's check out Brad.
No, I don't have it open. I just actually. There we go.
Updates on the War of Wisdom.
Okay.
Stop the ass kissing with
A couple updates on the War of Wisdom. I've gotten some communication from Tony Robbins and Ty Lopez, which I thought I'd share with you. Ty writes, "Please, Brad, let me participate in the War of Wisdom. I admire you. I admire your good looks. I admire your poise. I admire your smile, but most of all, I admire your wisdom. I'm not shallow. I'm actually a cool guy. I drive a Lamborghini.
What the fuck?
Tony writes, although I appreciate the invitation to participate in the so-called War of Wisdom, I am busy giving inspirational seminars around the world. I feel my first obligation is to inspire others to be the best they can be, and I put all other tasks behind that. Not your guru, Tony Robbins.
Oof.
P.S. Who's your orthodontist? He did an amazing job.
Oh.
Tony, if that doesn't sound like someone who's afraid of a challenge, I don't know what does. And I want to address a couple of rumors that have been going around about me. There's been some intelligence leaked. A rumor that I was caught with a couple of Russian prostitutes peeing on the bed. I just want to let everyone know that is not true. That is a nasty piece of misinformation that has been leaked out. I never was with two prostitutes peeing on the bed. We shit on the bed. If they can't get their facts straight, they need to get out.
Oh, I think we might need to have him join us to impart some of his wisdom one of these Sunday nights.
Yeah, no, one more.
Just because she's beautiful on the outside doesn't mean she's beautiful on the inside. But who cares? Your thinking determines your happiness. The less you think, the happier you are.
You're only truly beautiful when that beauty comes from being extraordinarily good looking.
You're not a loser because you quit trying. You quit trying because you finally realized you're a loser. Your future depends mostly on you. That's why it's looking so ugly.
Life would be so much easier if these labels were everywhere.
If you want something done right, do it yourself. That's why people masturbate. If you're not a loser, leave a comment. But comments from losers will be marked with a giant L.
I like this guy.
I like him too.
Good find. Very good find.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll put the link in the description when this goes up on YouTube. This dude's awesome.
Oh, more than that. No, we need to get. We definitely actually need to get him on as a guest.
We do.
Well, I mean, you guys have been following us for long enough. It's been rough, like month or so now, going on for us. For us poor saints, we need somebody to help us sort of unfuck our perspectives. Give us that bright smile, orthodontist style sort of fucking life coaching that we need.
It's amazing. It's
the kind of thing.
I can't do it.
It's a thing of beauty. I mean, honestly, like just looking at the freeze frame of that smile, those pearly whites of his, and I can't help but feel inspired.
I'm feeling pretty inspired too. This dude's amazing.
My teeth, yeah.
Brad Warcock, yeah, no, Get back to the dentist.
Or just grow a longer fucking mustache.
Yeah.
Nice nice fucking waterfall drapery thing going on in here. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's great. See, I'm still human.
It's good. It's totally good.
It'd be good.
Hobie25 did subscribe. Thank you very much. Doc Squiggums cheered 5 pennies this time. Here's my money, you damn dirty hippies. Thanks, buddy. Batman's Pet Goldfish. North and South Korea will be under one flag tomorrow during the Olympic opening ceremonies. Certainly a step in the right direction.
That's what you think. I've got a machine. They're both going to be underwater.
Ooh. All right. So
I wish I was a super villain.
Yeah. Let's do the hamster story.
Yeah. So here we go. So we've gone from the Lord God Emperor Cyborg King of the Universe Jeff Bezos off to a curious story about people receiving Amazon packages they didn't order. Then moving on up through that thing. I feel motivated, and now let's take that motivation. And student 21 flushed her emotional support hamster Pebbles down the toilet and drowned it after Spirit Airlines banned from traveling with her, and now she's suing. Now, I love this. Is one thing I can give Daily Mail credit for is bullet points, because they realize nobody gives a fuck about most of what they're writing about anyway.
Right.
Belen Aldecosia was flying home to Florida, color me shocked, from college with hamster Pebbles. She said that when she called ahead, Spirit Airlines staff assured her that her emotional support pet, which had been certified by her doctor, could fly. But when she arrived, she was informed that rodents weren't allowed to fly, only peacocks, as we know now. She claims Spirit staff suggested she could let it free or flush it down the toilet.
Oh man.
If you're making minimum wage, that's kind of like advice you'd give somebody. Like, just you're feeling like, it's like, wow, I'm so glad I binge watched Dr. House before coming back in to be a baggage handler. And then this like crazed woman with like a hamster rushes up to you. What do I do about my hamster? Oh, you can let it go. I'm sure he'd find plenty to eat around like the fucking Starbucks stand for a week.
I'm not
or,
buying this.
you could just drown the fucker.
I'm not buying.
Yourself.
I'm not buying that they actually told her
No.
that she should flush
Listen,
it down the fucking toilet.
We've got a 21-year-old college student from Florida who requires a doctor-approved emotional support hamster. This is part of like the fun part of this new era that we live in, because if you're a mildly functioning adult, or if you were at least not functionally retarded in some way, when you hear that, you hear two stories: either this terrible airline wanted me to flush my emotional support animal down the toilet, versus, well, actually, this is after she did this, right? She did this. Yeah. So after she did this, either hearing some screeching 21-year-old college student who comes from Florida who needs an emotional support hamster said she drowned it in the fucking bathroom and flushed it down there, or none of that ever happened. Bitch had a freak out and murdered her little hamster.
That's entirely possible.
Yeah. Now, with the flight boarding, the 21-year-old said the 21-year-old felt she didn't have any other options. Spirit strenuously deny any employee ever suggested she should kill her pet. Aldous Cosia is now considering suing the airline for emotional trauma. PETA has since condemned the move, calling it both cruel and illegal. Now, this is where we know it's bullshit, because PETA has weighed in on it. These people, their batting average, I don't even know how batting averages work, but it's terrible. You can pretty much be sure that when PETA makes a statement that they really believe in something, that they're probably wrong. Now, she's cute, but has the crazy eyes. And her name is Bellin. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, like, it's cute, too. You look at the eyebrows and you realize she puts a lot of effort in keeping her roots up, so apparently she didn't, she was probably just busy getting her roots done. And she didn't have the time to find out whether or not she could bring her emotional wet nap rodent on the flight with her. And I can understand why she'd be that frazzled. I mean, you show up to the airport looking fly, and then all of a sudden it turns out that call you thought you made to Spirit Airlines was actually just fucking Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A's like, sure, you can bring your fucking hamster, we don't give a shit. And like, great, I can fly back to Fort Lauderdale. Oh, God, so she's rich probably, too. Oof. Now she's in college, so a student you flushed her hamster down the toilet when Spirit told her she couldn't fly home with it is now attempting to sue. Blah 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 blah. 21-year-old said she called the budget airline twice to check she was allowed to bring her medically certified emotional support animal, a pet dwarf hamster, on a flight home from college in Baltimore. The Miami Herald reports. Oh, he's a fucking adorable little guy, though.
He's adorable.
Why did you flush him down the toilet, you dumb bitch? You could have given him to a homeless person and he'd have been better off than he would have been previously with you. Well, they would have just like been friends and fed the little fucker, right? And this chick's probably like carrying him around like, she gets a sideways glance from a man that she finds intimidating and attractive, gets really flustered and confused, and all of a sudden is like, it's okay, Pebbles. We're safe from the bad man who might do all kinds of amazing things to us. It's okay, we're safe. And now she's dead.
Chatmore says, I hope that hamster haunts her. That would be pretty amazing. Like
a fucking ghost hamster.
Yeah, ghost hamster. Fucking ghost hamster. That's the name of the episode. There we go. Ghost hamster.
Yep. There we go. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no. Spirit, because it was Spirit Airlines. Spirit of the hamster.
Spirit of the hamster. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, here. You keep reading. I'm gonna change the title.
Yeah, she says on both occasions, now keep in mind, she says she called him twice, she was assured her furry companion was fine to fly. But when she arrived at the Baltimore-Washington International Airport on November 21st, I've been there, you can't trust those people, ever. Staff told her she couldn't board with Pebbles. Aldo Cosia, I guess I'm just gonna call her Aldi. Aldi says she accepted a later flight on Spirit to figure out what to do with her hamster, but claims she contacted 6 rental car agencies to try and hire a car, but says every single company was out of cars. What the fuck? Okay, wow, that is. She told the Herald that a Greyhound bus would have taken days to get South Florida. Yeah, it's a big country. And she tried to get home for a medical appointment. All her friends were hours away at her then university, Wilson College in Chambersburg, Pennsylvania. Whether she was panicking, while she was panicking, she alleges that a member of Spirit staff suggested that she either let Pebbles go free outside or flush her pet down the toilet. Again, I can't altogether. If you've been through enough airports, you know that lots of people there just do not give a fuck.
No, they don't give a shit.
It's entirely possible that some minimum wage non-union baggage handler who was walking by said, "Let him go fucking kill the thing." I've been there, and I've actually had TSA tell me like, "Yeah, there's a big ass line of security. If you think you're gonna smoke, maybe you should just go to the bathroom." Yeah. So, with her flight soon boarding out, Aldi decided she didn't want to let the hamster go free where it could freeze or possibly starve to death. She decided she would flush the living creature down the toilet. She was scared. I was scared. It was horrifying trying to put her in the toilet. Plunk. Aldi said. I was emotional. I was crying. I sat there for a good 10 minutes crying in the stall. Before or after you murdered the pet you could have snuck in your fucking pocket. You're in the terminal. You're in the fucking terminal. Put it in your pocket. You've already been through that weird time machine thing, and they're like, "Well, ma'am, is that rodent in your body or in your clothing?" It's in my clothing. Okay, thank God. I didn't want to deal with that again. Richard Gere is a fan of flying on Spirit Air. She's now considering filing a lawsuit against Spirit, blaming them for allegedly pressuring her into killing the animal. Spirit denies a staff member ever advised the volleyball star. She's a volleyball star?
She's a 6 foot tall volleyball star.
Holy hell, look at that. Fuck, goddamn, that girl's got thighs.
Dude, wow, I know, I was looking at that, she's thick.
Pure objectification, she is thick. But she's also fucking thick. Put the goddamn thing in your pocket or your purse. Christ. Probably a bunch of other fuzzy, weird shit that makes noise in there already. Who would have known? Wow, they really wrote a lot about this. PETA has condemned the move, calling it both cruel and illegal. PETA Senior Vice President Dafna Nachimanovic Dafna Nachimanovic told the Daily Mail.
This story is so fucking dumb.
One phone call could have saved the animal, or some kind person at the airport could have helped. Yeah, call PETA. They will kill it in a far more humane way than flushing it down the toilet. They will just throw it into a bag with other dead things and leave it on the loading dock.
Oh no, man! They'll filthy frank it. They'll fucking pull one of these things right here. There you go.
Yep.
Personal support hamster. Here we go. Yep.
Yep. He's, for you. Yep. Listen, that's a lot of rage right there. He's getting all of it out by way of the hamster and the sock. And honestly, for a guy like Joji to be using a gym sock for something other than masturbation is impressive. Let's be honest.
True. That's very true.
So yeah, this is let's see. The TSA weighed in.
Thanks to Larry Kubiak for that gift, by the way.
The TSA allows hamsters past security. The cages are sent through the X-ray while the owners hold the animals in their hands as they walk through the metal detectors. If that shit goes off when you're passing through with your hamster, get confused. Very confused. No. But it's the airlines that decide whether or not they're allowed on board. Yeah, because a budget airline like Spirit, and I think I've flown Spirit once. I don't really... Listen, I've seen some of the people they let on these flights. I don't think they'd mind too much a little, like, miniature fucking ferret that you just gonna hold and pet while you're freaking out about the fact that, I don't know, there's no future in professional volleyball. I don't know what this chick's deal is. She brought the adorable rodent after developing a large benign growth in her neck last year. Wait, so she got this... She had a benign growth in her neck, so she gets this rodent to feel better. It's her emotional support hamster. And that's what she needed, a lifelong emotional support being to be with. I mean, fuck's sake, at least the peacock lady had it, or dude, whatever. Like, that was a shoulder-mounted fucking bird.
Yeah.
That thing was impressive. This thing is just like, Yeah, I think she just wanted to kill the thing. I think basically she'd read all those. Seriously, no, it's like she's a young college student from Florida. No one's knocked her up, so she can't dump anything in any Arby's dumpsters.
Right.
So, she's got to stick with getting emotional support animals that she finds just are the right size to flush down airport lavatories. No need to read the rest of this. I'm just going to find her name real quick so I can just... Aldi, from here at the Saints, best to you and all of your future hamsters. I hope you know to fly Delta from now on. Delta does not give a fuck. Delta would just ask if you wanted to eat the thing.
Right.
And if you needed a napkin.
Right. So let's get a pinkies up or F to pay respects, whichever you got access to for poor Pebbles.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Pebbles. Here's to you, buddy.
Poor Pebbles. Poor Aldi. All that emotional stress. She had a benign thing in her neck, and then she had to fly Spirit, and she has to go to school in Pennsylvania. And she had to fly out of Baltimore, and also she had to kill her chick. She lives in Florida. She had to kill her chicken nugget.
Fuck that dumb bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still though, Aldi.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I can tell that you're not shy of killing tiny inconveniences.
And if you need to get knocked up, well,
I'm really good at it. Yeah, I'm quite good at it.
Frankly, my dear, donated 50 fucking bucks. Holy shit! Thanks, buddy.
Thank you, my dear. I do give quite a damn. Thank you.
I will. I'm gonna do a. He didn't say that I had to do a death shot. I'm gonna do a half of a death shot, just in really minor celebration here.
There we go.
And because people like to see me in pain.
Yep, but you know what? Raise it to the memory of Pebbles.
Yeah, for Pebbles, guys. It looks like a lot to me though, because I know I have to put it in my body. Oh God.
That's probably what Aldi was thinking when she was looking at her hamster before deciding to flush it.
Ooh. The only thing that I really don't like about doing these shots is I feel like the sensation of doing it, when I exhale, I should be able to breathe fire, but there's nothing, just pain. Even that little bit.
Just pain. It's the one thing that can make DQ seem tasty.
Yeah, right. Sestra May, resubscribe. Love you, Sestra. 2 months so far. Appreciate you. Oh, Concerned Medium donated and said, So when can we expect the YouTube Saints to hold a seance to communicate with Pebbles to get to the bottom of the story? Hashtag pinkies up for Pebbles. That's a good question.
Honestly, we might even combine that with the Amazon reviews, because I'm sure there are loads of hamster carriers that could do with reviews that are given to us in the lifetime retrospect by a real life chicken nugget. Right. Kind of hamster is just like, no, I dreamed all the time of having one of those soft crates, but instead the bitch just kept jamming me in her bra strap, and then she eventually put me in the toilet.
What a fucking cat? What the shit was that?
I think Jeff has an intruder in his in his studio space, or he's just going crazy. There might have been some sort of.
It was really warm today, so I have the door open to the outside from the garage here, and I swear I heard a fucking little
random lynxes. Yeah, real quick, Zorko says it's Mr. Pebbles. He's seeking revenge. Clearly, that's the problem. She should have flushed him on the flight. That way, he could have dropped to Earth as part of that blue ice discharge. How fucked up would that be? It's like, how weird would that be? It's not only does this hunk of frozen waste matter come down, but when it shatters, you just find parts of this miniature hamster in it.
Okay,
who ate that thing? And
a reboot of Dead Like Me, right? Where instead of a toilet seat from the International Space Station, it's actually a frozen, shit-covered hamster that got vented out of a fucking airplane.
Oh no! If it was covered in shit, that would be one thing. I'd be like, somebody has a really snake-like quick digestive system. But if it was just this perfectly frozen hamster frozen in blue water, I'd be like, how did you pass that thing like that?
Jelly juice. See Burton 95 with some biddies. At least the hamster didn't end up like Lemmy Winks. That's true. That's very true. We got one more news article that we're going to be doing here. But wanted to let everybody know, anybody who's watching, if you're new to the show, anything like that, there's a link to our Discord on the page. Hop on in, hop into the waiting room, and we will be rolling here in just a little bit to pull people in and hang out with them. So,
and to answer Civil Car real quick, I was slated to be on DP, and I got back. I was all ready to go, and I started listening to some Brahms, and then I kind of fell asleep in this delightfully comfy chair of mine, and woke up well after the show. So, raw irresponsibility.
leapt through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But can your chair do this?
It was really good. It was good music. It was like, can your music do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually does look like a really comfy chair.
Oh, I mean, I have slept many nights in this chair because it is super comfy.
Right.
Rich people furniture. That's what happens. They get rid of their wonderful shit, and they're like, $10, get it out of my house. Like, I could never afford this in real life. Please and thank you. So.
All right, sweet. So let's see. Oh God, here, you take this one away. Oh wait, I haven't really read one yet, have I?
Oh, this one.
I read the first one actually, I think. Okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I'll get into it. FBI captures female freedom fighter bandit wanted in 9 Georgia bank heists. That's shot.
Ooh. I am strangely turned on.
I am kind of too.
I think it's because of all the money that she has.
Oh, yeah. The Atlanta FBI agents announced Monday the capture of the freedom fighter bandit, who they said robbed 9 banks and told the tellers it was for a social cause. Nilsa Marie Urena, 25, was taken into custody Saturday after allegedly robbing a bank in Tennessee Saturday. She's wanted for a bank robbery spree that began last October and was concentrated in the Atlanta area. Atlanta FBI spokesman Kevin Rousen and Urena earned her moniker because she states that she is robbing the banks for a cause. He wasn't saying what that cause was, Fox 5 reported. Her spree is alleged to have begun August 30th in Ellenwood. Hiding her eyes behind dark sunglasses and wearing all black, she passed the teller a note demanding money for the streets and for the movement. At each heist, she would claim to have a bomb. There we go. Charming lady.
She's got some sass to her eyes, you know.
Yeah.
Kind of appreciate it. I mean, like, you know, I almost get the impression, like, you know, she's well aware she wasn't stealing for any fucking cause.
Probably not.
She's like a Gotham villain, dude.
She was also said to have used different accomplices, young males she recruited online. The FBI said it learned of her identity after the arrest of 2 teens who said helped her rob a bank in Douglasville. Ross
Like,
said,
hey boy, y'all want to see these titties? You just got to be a getaway driver.
Yeah, that's right. Rawson said that she was wearing a white hoodie and her face partially was covered with a bandana 2 weeks ago when she robbed a bank in the town of Dallas, outside of Atlanta. She's alleged to have made off with cash in each case, but the FBI didn't say how much. They told Atlanta that a car service driver helped local police nab her. He said she had used the driver in the getaway. The driver then told police her name. Gotcha.
All right, so this is why our hamster girl couldn't find any cars to get from Baltimore to Florida with. They were all being rented by this chick, so she could go rob some banks with some like Facebook teenagers she met. Probably, I'm gonna guess in some like Facebook groups. You know,
Right.
they'll be closed soon. But yeah. Yeah, so she's like, yo, you old enough to rent a car? He's like, I'm old enough for you, baby. I didn't ask that. Are you old enough to rent a fucking car?
I didn't ask that.
I didn't ask that. You know how to rob a bank, motherfucker? All right, well, then maybe you'll get up in this pussy. I don't know. We'll see what the take is. You're going to learn. I'm going to learn you good, son. Fucking hurts to rent a car. I want a subcompact. Don't give me any of that mid-level shit. They always double charge you on the gas.
They do double charge you on the fucking gas, though.
Yeah, we can go rob some banks, and then you know, maybe I might, like, I don't know, flush a hamster or two down the toilet there, just so I can feel my day has been fully rounded out.
I'm really happy that we found Brad Warcock. I cannot wait to. Can we look at another one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
I mean,
before we.
I don't know. Let's leave it up to the audience. I mean,
yeah, do you guys want to see another Brad Warcock?
Yeah, should we like, you know, take some time to just sort of exploit the time frame of this show by watching other people's content? I think so.
That's not why. I actually legitimately want to see more.
It's like a PewDiePie video, y'all.
Warcock. Yeah, we need more Warcock in our lives. Doesn't everybody? Shit.
I just love how like I'm watching I'm watching his like screen share via Skype here, right? And he's going back and forth between that Filthy Frank clip and Warcock, and I can't tell which one is which. It's like, it's like sometimes it's good to take your problems and put them in a sock, an unclean sock, and then smack it around your apartment a whole bunch. And sometimes you'll just end up with pearly whites.
Oh, I love this dude. He's incredible.
Yes, he is.
I know something about you that you
Brad Warcock.
You're a total loser.
Why did I?
And I'm not telling you that because I enjoy it, although I do. I'm telling you that because you need to realize that if you want to make change. Do you lie awake at night worried about your future? Have you ever watched a cat video? Do you tell Burning Man stories? These are all clear signs that you're a loser. And you need to realize that.
Burning Man is awesome. Fuck you.
If you want to become successful, let me tell you something about success. It's not about money. It's about the chicks you could have if you had money. You know, I used to be just like you. Chicks thought I was disgusting. Sure, I was 9 years old, but that hasn't changed for you. Now girls are all over my jock. They're calling me up 24/7. Not the kind of girls you get. These are attractive women. Do you think Ty Lopez would get a date if he didn't pick him up in his Lamborghini? Looks like the love child of Sally Jesse Raphael and Kermit the Frog. Let me tell you something about attractive women. They're only going to date you if you're good looking or successful or well hung, but that's a whole nother video. I don't even want to get into that. The point is, it's not an option for you. Your only option is to be successful. How do you get there? You subscribe. You listen to the world's most successful person. And I mean it from the bottom of my heart when I say the greatest reward to success is sharing it with others, so they can see you are more successful than they are.
I fucking love this dude so much.
Yeah, I have a feeling I think I'll just go and subscribe now.
Oh, I subscribed both on the Saints and on my own. Fuck, dude.
Warcock. Brad Warcock. I don't even give a fuck. I think we just need to double up and just like whoever the guest is, we'll just be like, no, don't worry. We don't need you to tell me under sub. We have one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
At least until we can fucking get him in. Jesus Christ.
Do you wish you could be wealthy and successful? Well, you're kind of fucked.
Yeah.
The best thing you can hope to be is successful. Probably not. We'll see.
You're a total loser.
Like and subscribe. I need to see. Listen, I've been going over trying to bring my own channel in a new direction. I didn't even think about it. How did I miss? You know why? It's because I'm a loser and I will never be. Well, I'll never have teeth that good. No, now we need to get him and Fantano in a stream together.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
That would be amazing. Holy shit.
I know. Battle of the fucking choppers. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Why is it related channels? I'm getting on my end. The only related channel I see when I look at this page is Philip DeFranco.
I don't know.
Hey, you beautiful bastards. You want to be successful like me? Well, too bad. I've already got this niche. You guys go find something else.
Yeah, this dude only has like 1.5 thousand subscribers. Like,
well, I mean, the truth about Get Rich Quick games is over 10,000 views. So for a 1.5 thousand channel, that's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure people Google that all the time.
I trust him to tell me how to be successful based on that metric alone. Wait a second. Yeah, that was 1 year ago, so maybe half of that was pre-Adpocalypse. So he probably was able to afford at least one payment on his Geo Metro from that video.
That's true. Let's see. So we're gonna start pulling some people in. We've got 18 people in the waiting room. So let me do this. A little bit of production, a little bit of this, that, and snazzy. Let's see. 15. No, 18. Wow. All right. And let's go. 17. Ooh.
Oh.
That's pretty easy. And we know this person. We talked to them before. Let's talk to... Oh, wait. Are you even in Discord? Neither of us are in the Discord.
I'm in the Discord.
Yeah,
I'm not in that one. No.
That might help.
Yeah.
And you have to unmute.
Myself? Oh, yeah. There we go.
There we go. All right, cool. All right, let's grab in SodaBot.
Yeah, this is working.
There we go, SodaBot. Welcome back. How you doing, man? Aging soda bot.
Is overcome.
Hi.
Hello.
Overcome with life advice, right?
Yes.
Do you feel like you've been watching this show? Do you feel like you've been put on the track to success?
Maybe.
There is good. That's the closest thing to a right answer there could be.
How's it going, soda bot? How you doing? How you been?
Talk about.
I'm doing fine. Just
Hey.
living life, doing
Living
nothing.
life. Ah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Living life to the fullest. I'm living. What was it? Trying to like summon some bro team. I'm living life like a hay bale in a tractor parade.
Oh,
Something
okay.
like that.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
It's a really good bit of personal philosophy. You go watch Bro Team Pill. Check out his video on online dating when he sets up an OkCupid profile as a sexy young woman and decides to fill it out with shit like, "What am I doing with my life? Living it like a hay bale and a tractor parade." Yeah, answers. Yeah, well, the question was like, "Do you believe in abortion?" Oh yeah, you can totally just like nut in me, and I'll just blast that shit every day, all day.
What the fuck?
I love Brot. We'll get him on one day.
Yeah, protein pill is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still gloggy weather over there, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too cold. It's been pretty.
It's what?
It's not too cold. It's been like pretty lame.
Has it?
Winter. Yeah.
Did it just
Yeah.
not get cold enough, or what?
No, it's been like minus 25 on coldest days.
But that's centigrade though, right?
Yeah.
Minus
That's not-
It's kind of like Pacific time. Nobody acknowledges or respects it. It
minus
doesn't
20
exist.
minus 25 centigrade. Jesus fuck.
25 Celsius. Minus 25 Celsius. It's
That's
not too
cold.
bad.
That's cold as fuck. Are you kidding me?
It's not. Yeah, it's not if you have enough clothes on. So
annoying. You have to put on a t-shirt sometimes.
That's. I mean, I guess that is only negative 13 Fahrenheit, but that's still cold as balls.
You get used to it.
I don't know. I don't.
Convince.
I hate
No,
more the
listen.
snow.
No, we need to convince the warm weather people who seem desperate to move to cold weather climates to move to cold weather climates. That way, there are plenty of free houses in the warm weather climates where the rest of us who know what it's like can move to. See, nobody understands the real nature of the whole immigration crisis going on in Europe, or the whole thing with Mexico here in the States. It's all, there are many levels of plans here, and ultimately it comes down to cheap real estate in warm areas. So quit bitching. See?
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like the cold. It has not been cold at all over here. So I'm not like in the cold weather bundled up kind of attitude. It's really, really frustrating. This is the year I was supposed to learn how to snowboard, and yeah.
Oh, you no, that's hard.
It's just not cold enough, and it's not snowing enough, and it's just overall kind of shitty.
Well,
Okay.
you can basically do the same thing, just roll down a hill like a million times and
Just throw myself down a hill.
Oh, he was trying. Wait, were you trying to say that snowboarding is difficult?
it's kind of hard.
The only trick to it is like if you've ever been on a skateboard, the hardest part is realizing that you don't lean with the board because that just makes you fall over.
Well, that's the problem because I always forgot that. So
Yeah, no, you stop forgetting after you've dragged your naked face along like an icy, snowy mountainside a few times. You're like, wait,
well,
I can avoid this if I do it differently.
skiing is fun because you can do different stuff that you can't do on a board. So
No, Sonny Bono proved this to us years ago.
That's dark. That's dark.
It's dark. I was more worried about how fucking dated that is.
It's dated as fuck, but it's also
Yeah.
pretty goddamn dark.
Apparently, yeah. Larry Kubiak says the cold wind raped my ass today. Hashtag me too. See, that's the other problem with snowboarding. Well, no, specifically skiing is there's no way to not look lame as fuck going down a mountain on skis unless you're Bodie Miller, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Do you ski with
Depends on
poles?
It depends
Yeah,
what
you
you do.
No, are you
Yeah,
are you more of a fan of skiing or snowboarding?
I don't know. Maybe. Well, snowboarding is more fun to watch, but I like doing skiing more because I can do different things.
See, my
There's-
favorite part, my favorite part of like skiing or snowboarding is really simple. It's going back to the lodge and like sitting by the campfire and getting wasted, fucking drunk.
Yeah, your body's
Uh,
all tired and you're like, I did something today. Good for me. I'm gonna sit here and look like I earned these series of drinks. That's kind of how it works. Listen, I'll tell you right now, man, the trick with snowboarding, it's all in the hips. You just move your feet. You orient the board in the direction that you want to go and then avoid crashing into things once you achieve that particular goal.
No, the real trick is to wear like pants that have suspenders on.
Oh,
Because then
what?
because then you don't get any snow down your pants.
Oh, I
That's
was thinking it
important.
was a fashion thing. Because I mean,
Well,
I'm thinking
that
like,
too.
you need to go down the mountain with suspenders and a bow tie, if you can afford one. And clean down the mountain you go, and no one will have any idea what statement you were trying to make.
And with suspenders, you're not gonna lose your pants if you fall just wrong.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
important. You don't want to get any snow down your pants.
Or you get really lucky. You could get really lucky when you climb off the chairlift. It just kind of hooks your suspenders and drags you in a comical sort of National Lampoon's way all the way back down.
See, Mems has like so many fucking stories of snowboarding naked. And I'm just thinking to myself, that sounds awful.
That sounds, well, I don't know, it could be fun, but
Motivation to
be
stay up on your feet.
I think you should go and do that in like Norway or something, because
Fucking Norwegians, am I right? They got to do everything
Yeah.
naked, right? It's like the south of France of Northern Europe. I can't get enough of it, and I can't get away from it. No, you can correct me if I'm wrong. I probably am.
well,
Fucking
there's thing you
Norwegian.
could say about skiing and Norway, but I don't think that's okay to say right now because the Olympics are about to start.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't worry. This is an American show. No one gives a fuck.
I kind of
Yeah.
I give a fuck about the Olympics. I like the Olympics.
Sure you do.
I do.
I
do. I like the
Well,
Olympics.
then
It's
if
fun.
that's the case, if that's the case, then we should actually be praising Norway for doing them nude because that's the way they were done originally, and we're all about original intent here, right?
I was thinking more about the fact that Norway likes to cheat on the skiing, and
They cheat?
How do you cheat when skiing? You're falling down a hill and avoiding killing yourself.
Not
If
like-
you don't die, you've
not
done it
like-
successfully.
not like downhill skiing, but like cross country.
Okay.
There was this big thing last
Oh.
year, and
Actually, yeah, I kind of remember the Germans were always complaining about the Polish doing that in the 40s.
you know you have to make fun of them because
We've got a Norwegian in the chat. He's like, Norway is the best country in the world, and we don't cheat. We are just awesome.
no.
Listen, you know,
Well,
if you really want to convince me, Solitary One, there's a surefire way to do it. $25. I'm very my credulity is entirely for sale.
We have a saying here. It doesn't matter if you win. The most important part is that Sweden loses.
Oh, well, I mean, Sweden, they're probably trying to ride bicycles. Downhill skiing, they're like, we will ride bicycles uphill. Why are you doing that? The government told us to.
There's few bike-like things you can ride down.
A bike-like thing?
Fat bikes are one. Then there's this, like, that looks like somebody just took a scooter frame and put it on top of a snowboard. But that's old thing. They don't do that anymore.
Oh,
it's not
yeah. I remember
Not
that.
an Olympic sport.
Yeah, it's like it looks kind of like a monocycle. Like it's got like a bicycle seat thing and a post that goes down and one big fucking ski.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's Stiga, or what's it called, like this kids thing. It's like snow.
I'll be honest, I'm about ready to just go subscribe to Tariq Nasheed the more I hear about the kind of shit white people invent.
Oh no, I have to.
It's like, no, it's a point of pride that we made a unicycle ski that we go down the mountain sitting on a seat on. Oh, is it? That's why we still give a fuck about the Winter Olympics.
The new cool thing is take your stunt scooter and
Russian curling, where we use a midget instead of a kettle.
no, you put the skis on that and go downhill with that, but that's kinda.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I heard on it a couple of times, but it's kinda weird because.
Up in here, what the fuck? No. Listen, this is an English-only show. We were fighting to preserve the cultural heritage of 1,000 bits. Ooh, I was distracted. It's almost like the kind of thing like I wish I could learn these languages just so I could use these words randomly. What does that mean? Nothing at all.
That's probably Swedish.
Yeah, it's Swedish. I think it's like
that could be Danish, maybe. I don't know.
Listen, I'm just making shit up, and apparently I'm speaking Northern European languages.
It's a PewDiePie thing. It's like it's him saying you laugh
kangs and thangs.
Kangs and things. I want to know how to say we was kangs in Swedish. That'd be amazing.
God, I want to start a taco truck called Kangs and Things just to confuse the fuck out of everyone.
I want to offend every Swede who listens to this, if it's okay.
Go right ahead. I'm sure there are 2 of them.
Okay. This is easy. It's one sentence.
Okay.
I just like to say, dead glittering.
Okay. All right.
They know what that means.
Okay. So, is there anything you wanna pimp? Anything you wanna shill or share with us?
Outside of your Olympic team?
Not really.
Okay. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you on.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
It's.
Real quick before we move on though, how good do you think you guys' chances are at the Olympics this year?
I think we will get 2 medals, and one of them will be in hockey.
Okay. Oh, hockey.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost like, I can tell the American spirit still has a long way to go, because honest nationalist pride should say we will win all of the medals because every other country is inferior.
Yeah.
There's nothing terrifying about that being said with a European accent.
No, nothing at all, Nick. No, it's good.
No.
All right. Sodabot, always a pleasure.
Okay.
Take care, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Who's next then?
It's Gratadu and
It's gonna end up
Floridu.
It's gonna end up being a Swede. That's gonna be the entire theme of this
It has
midweek.
to be. It has
Yeah.
to be.
And everyone will be like, "Why is it called Spirit of the Hamster?" And we could just be like, "That's a very good question."
Buffalo Guy 1991 host. Thank you very much. Sucro Sentiani with 1,000 bits. Off topic. How many shekels will it take to make Nick read and review a book?
what book do you want me to read and review?
Yeah, it's a good question.
Yeah, I mean, like, go suggest that on my Patreon. By the way, I have my own channel. If you didn't forget.
I actually need to piss really bad, but real quick, before I leave you to play with the chat for a minute, Sunbird2 resubscribe 3 months. It's been a great 3 months so far. I'm hoping for 3 more. You know,
you get a drawer, and you get a drawer, and you get a drawer, and where the fuck did all my drawers go? So yeah, I am kind of curious. Of Mice and Men, I hear that. I've read that. That's pretty good. But I mean, don't you think something a little odd would be fun? Something a little offbeat. Now, right now, I have recently started, and it was sent to me by a most generous subscriber and patron of mine, The Idiot by Dostoevsky, because apparently we all need reminders from time to time that kindness and compassion need not be doled out willy-nilly to everybody. Dostoevsky and Russian novelists are really good at reminding that the better sides of human nature are kind of destructive. So that might be a thing. Now, if you're interested, though, the next... A Confederacy of Dunces. I know, I need to read that. I have been dying to read A Confederacy of Dunces. I just keep putting it off. The next book I have on its way to me at the library is actually Women by Bukowski. So I don't know if you guys would be interested in hearing my thoughts on that book. But if there's one thing I have learned about Bukowski, it's that if you read him when you were at your what you think is your personal lowest, and you think you're as hateful and misanthropic as can be, you read Bukowski, and then you realize you still have a long way to go. A long way to go.
So there's this fucking kiddie pool in my yard. Okay? And I'm really pissed off about it. Actually, I'm not really that pissed off, but I'm frustrated about it. Because every year, when it gets really fucking hot during the height of summer, I always end up going out and buying a kiddie pool. And the reason why is that when it's like super, super gnarly out, but I want to be outside, then I can put this kiddie pool in my dome. I can sit there with my feet in the kiddie pool. I can play games on my projector, and I can have a bungee cord wine bag next to me, so I have easy access to booze. I can do nothing but like just sit there, my feet in the cold water, play fucking video games, and drink cheap wine. And that's the good idea. That's like the whole point. It's wonderful. It's fucking bliss when I get a chance to do it. Now, thing is that I always have to buy a new kiddie pool because kiddie pools don't really actually fucking last. Even if you try and pack them up and make sure that they're all good and dried out and that sort of thing. Well, this year, Mems is absolutely adamant. Yes, we are absolutely going to save this kiddie pool. No, we don't need to throw this one away. We really don't. I'm like, all right, but you got to put it away. It's still out there. It's still out there. It's fucked. The whole thing's fucked.
Yeah. It kind of makes me want to put a kiddie pool or 3 or 4 on the roof of my apartment building.
Mm-hmm.
Just so that it can cook in the sun. I don't know how to get the water up there, but I figured it out.
Yeah.
And yeah, just sort of do that I don't even know why I'd say it, but Bill Murray-esque thing, because it's the kind of thing you can imagine Bill Murray doing. Just like, yeah, kiddie pool on the roof. Got a bottle of tequila. Got myself have a joint. Got myself a kebab.
Yeah. That's the way to do it, man. That's the way to fucking do it. I'll tell you what. There's nothing quite like getting wasted in your backyard in a giant dome.
In your own fucking kiddie pool or on the roof of a building above somebody else's apartment.
Oh yeah, oh god, and you're just in your underwear and shit, and you're just like,
yep.
Yeah.
And then the neighbor's like, whoa, wait, how did you did you use my stairwell? Yes, I did. Would you like to join me in the kiddie pool? And you're just like there in just like wet boxers, and they're like, no. And like, I was counting on that.
Oh yeah,
go away
dude.
now.
Fucking you put a cooler in the pool too, you know, so you have a table, but you also have it full of beer. I mean, it's fucking wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. I don't know, man.
So let's roll and find out who the next victim shall be.
Oh yeah, okay. yeah.
And by the way, Larry Kubiak, yeah, keep calm, roof kebab. That's fine, but the truth is that like I don't want to go anywhere where there's not kebab available. That's just delicious.
23 and roll. 22. Wow, we're getting high up in the numbers today.
Yeah, I know.
We got. This is
It's
interesting.
almost like you like us. Oh, wait a second.
Trans.
That can't be the case.
This is Trans Financial Hero. What does the rest of your name say? Anime Moon. Oh, Anime Moon.
Anime
Okay.
Moon. This is a buddy of mine.
Yeah, how's it going, Anime Moon? Friends. Yeah.
Oh, he's got to mute himself or mute the stream.
Yes. Excellent.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I got things set up. I had the Twitch still going.
Oh, gotcha. How you doing?
Any chance you can up your volume? I can barely hear you.
You could do it. You could do it on your own, Nick, through Discord.
I just want to make sure everybody else can.
Oh, I can handle that.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I got my son here watching one of his shows. I've got my wife feeling like general meh.
General Meh.
Pretty much.
Is she getting that from watching this show?
Oh no. We
Good.
have
Okay.
two completely different computers.
She must just be watching a Ruben stream or something.
Right.
Actually, she's kind of stuck watching what my son's watching, which is the big comfy couch.
The big. Oh, I've seen. Yeah, no. I've seen the big comfy couch. It's not a bad kids show, but I mean, it's definitely not the best. What about you? Since you're a dad, what's your favorite kids show if you have to sit through one? What's the one that bothers you the least?
I generally just ignore it and watch a bunch of anime.
Fair, that's true.
Well, I told you recently about how so Quinn's discovered she really loves anime, and because there's a very broad swath you can select from, I've been trying my best to make sure she gets what I feel is appropriate and fun for her. Tried to show her Inuyasha a couple weeks ago, and she was like, "Oh yeah, that looks cool. What's that?" And then she demands to watch the trailer for Samurai Champloo. And now she's hooked on that, and I'm like, okay, 9-year-old, I'll let you watch the feudal Japanese version of. Are you having fun, Jeff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Just don't let her watch Evangelion.
No Evangelion, but she will get. She will definitely get more Samurai Champloo. It's fucking.
Sorry.
Yeah, all right. Now, see, this is the problem. It's like, you need to get a green screen. I'm like, yeah, this could really up our professional production value and shit. And then it's like, oh, wait, no, never mind. What was I thinking? It's like, hey, guys, YouTube Saints coming on Sunday. Fucking guest in a format. We're both going to be Godzillas in a big city. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah. Right now, one of the things I'm watching is something that's actually still airing in Japan. It's called Beatless. It's basically Chobits, but not freaking boring.
Okay. I actually before I quit watching anime, I did actually watch Chobits quite a bit, and I didn't think it was boring. It just
Yeah, but it didn't have giant freaking cannons, did it?
That's true.
Beatless has giant freaking cannons.
You got me there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's anime.
Don't worry, Nick. It's a brand new show. It's still airing in Japan.
I don't even know what Chobits is, so. I'm sure my daughter will show me in time.
Chi? Hamster?
Yes.
Chi?
Sorry, I'm gonna shut up now.
Yeah, no, I'm just seeing so I God damn it, I already know exactly what you're doing.
The robot in Chobits is got her power button between her legs.
Yes, she does. Yes, her power button is between her legs.
Those repressive societies are just wonderful, aren't they? I'm like, no, do not express this and that, but you can express this and that weird shit. It's like, oh, okay, we're just gonna lace all of our underlying impulses, urges, and desires into all of our mass media, because we have to.
On that note, Nick, Jeff, you need to watch a show called Shimonetta.
Shimonetta. Don't know what that is.
Yes, Shimonetta is about what would happen
It's all about
if the current crazed social justice left actually won.
Oh God.
But it's resisted in the most hilarious way possible by a high school girl running around screaming vulgar obscenities at the top of her lungs and giving out naughty pictures.
Oh Jesus. I don't know
I
how
went
I
to
feel
high
about
school
this.
with that girl. I think we all went to school with that girl. Jesus
And
Christ.
she calls herself Blue Snow.
Blue Snow. Okay. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Nah, see, Jeff's got ways to go yet. He still needs to actually indulge in Fooly Cooly, which is it's important.
I do.
Some
It
of
is.
what
Yeah.
Shimonetta does makes Fooly Cooly seem a little tame.
Yeah, we got to
Namely with the love nectar in the cookies.
Love nectar and the this is sounding less and less appealing all the time.
Honestly, having seen the kind of shit you like to stream in rabbit rooms in Discord, I'm utterly shocked that this is less than appealing to you.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
No, you know what? Actually, we'll just do it on the record here because this is a great way to get Jeff to do things he doesn't want to do, a la death shots and the like. If you guys want, if we can get another $30, right, in Streamlabs donations, we will find a time. I'm thinking maybe Tuesday next week, where we will force Jeff to sit and watch a handful of anime. As nominated by you, and it's got to be good shit too. It's got to be shit that's worth watching, like essential canon and shit, right?
Okay.
We'll get Jeff to suffer through that if we can get. Well, it's your fate. Do you want to go 30 or do you want to go more?
I don't want to do this at all.
Well, I mean, but let's assume that you have to.
Do we have to do that?
Yes, we do.
We will get you hooked somehow, Jeff. We
He
will.
doesn't even need to be hooked. He just needs to indulge in it a bit.
I mean, I don't know, man. I'm starting to feel like
What
maybe
the
this isn't something that I really want to do. I don't know. I mean,
I think it's a wonderful idea.
But trust me.
this is very hard to do manually.
Yeah.
Never mind. Anyway.
Yeah, trusting subscribers is a hard thing to do manually.
It is a very hard thing to do. I don't know.
Manually.
Is it really that important that people make me watch anime?
If we get $30 or so in Streamlabs chats, I'd say it absolutely is.
Can't we just like watch like good Japanese things like
No.
samurai movies?
No.
No?
No, you get to watch Cowboy Bebop. Honestly,
Cowboy
like,
Bebop.
yeah, well, you've already seen it.
Yeah.
Okay, well then, no, you don't get to watch that.
Okay, well,
See,
I've never seen Trigun. Maybe we should watch Trigun.
It is a good watch.
yeah, I have a feeling Jeff might be a little more familiar with Trigun than he lets on.
No, I've never seen it. No, I've never seen it.
Yeah, so what's the one? You'll know this one. What's the one where like it starts off with a kid just drilling in the earth with a hand drill?
Gurren Lagann.
Ah, yeah, Gurren Lagann. That's an interesting one.
There's okay, so actually there is an anime that I do want to check out.
We could make you sit through what's an emperor? What's the one? The high school girl who becomes an otaku at home. She's like 2 feet tall.
The girl that becomes an otaku
Stop the ass
at
kissing
home,
with you.
Watamote?
Nope. Kumaru.
Oh, yeah.
Kumaru. Make Jeff sit through Kumaru. Oh, we're $10 in. Kuchuk.
I
Kuchuk
think
is
it would
coming
be
in.
entertaining to have Jeff watch Watamote.
Make him watch Sailor Moon.
It's not even really anime.
Yeah, I know, we're trying to get you into it too.
There is an anime that I do want to watch though. It's called
Stop the ass
it's called
kissing with you.
the Junji. Fucking Jesus Christ! All right, hang on. We'll get to that in just a second. It's called the Junji Ito collection.
Vampire Hunter D.
I've seen Vampire Hunter D.
What? All right, easy. Well, we just got hit once again. Frankly, my dear came in with $50. I'm sure there's comments here. Yeah.
He says, I hope they make you
something
watch...
that's horror anime. A good horror anime is called Another.
Another.
Okay, but frankly, my dear, what does he
Most
hope?
creative deaths ever.
Okay. Well, we got 2 super chats. The first one was from Kachuk. If we get this Jeff anime thing going, make him watch Wolf's Rain. I want to watch Jeff cry like a little girl. I've heard Wolf's Rain is very, very emotional. I haven't seen it though, so I guess maybe I will let you guys subject me to it. Frankly, my dear says, I hope they make you watch the sickest shit Japan has ever thought of. Lol. God damn it. Fucking damn it. I mean, nothing could be worse than like Bible Black, right? Or like you
have no idea. Bible Black is considered tame by some people.
What about, I mean, you know, Legend of the Overfiend, Yoratsuka Doji was pretty gnarly. But I mean, that's a classic.
Yeah, well, see, this is where we can go. This is the great thing, though. We've already reached that, so now I guess we'll do it here on Twitch, shall we? Or will this be a Discord only thing?
Probably a Discord only thing.
All right, so we'll say Discord only. Most of our folks here, I'm sure you're in the Discord. If not, you have access to it now. You come along next Tuesday, let's say roughly the same time.
Fine.
7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific. We will be watching anime of your choice with Jeff, who really, really doesn't want to do that shit.
I really don't want to do it.
Thank you, both Kuchik and frankly, my dear, for making this horror show. He's gonna like shit by the end of it too. You know you will. You know you will.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. I don't know, man. It's strange.
Hey, listen, we climbed out of one dark, terrible, horrible, rotten part of the internet just so we could jump into another one, I guess.
Dreadabell says, "Take a death shot, buddy. The spear in your chest must have hurt. Sorry about a spear. West Coast, Best Coast housekeeping." Yeah, it wasn't Dreadabell, but it was Leslie Maxwell's house in Rust that I was doing that. Housekeeping! But I guess I have to do a death shot.
Guess I have to do a death shot. How did you get here?
In the Discord during show, Sir is watching just suggested 8th MS team.
Which one?
Gundam 8th MS team.
Oh, okay. When I was
actually a pretty good war anime.
When I was a kid, I used to watch Robotech all the time. That was my favorite
Other planets
shit.
that I've created in the solar
Gurren
system are doing
Lagann
very well.
is legit really good, but very, very fucking strange.
It's weird. Why did it play?
I mean, it wouldn't be like like JoJo is a thing.
Speaking of JoJo, there is a funny anime called Cromartie High School. The entire thing is JoJo without the crazy stuff in animation, basically set in a high school, and Freddie Mercury is in it.
Okay.
I don't get. It's one of the things I love though about like JoJo is like the classic rock references when you listen to it in the original Japanese, but they don't have words for shit. So it'll be like, "Kunjawaterara speed wagon." Like, what? I got that word. There was Oingo Boingo in there. Fuck, who were some of the other ones?
Okay.
Dio.
There's a the
return of the Wyvern.
I'm trying to figure this out. Floyd anime. I found it not that long ago. I was talking to Memory in the car. We were taking a trip, and we were talking about anime, and I was like, "There's this old anime that I watched a long time ago, and it was so funny because they had a god in this mythos of the anime called Floy." Like Floy, Floy, and it also had one of the best. And I don't know what the fuck that they were saying, but I will never forget. I will never forget this line, because I always watched everything subtitled, never dubbed.
I had no idea you were such a weeb.
No, I used to be a weeb, and then I just stopped liking anime for like a good 10 years. But there was this line, and he's like, and all of a sudden, like in the middle of the Japanese, he goes, and that stuck with me for so fucking long.
Is scarred by an unintelligible Japanese turn of phrase.
This weird mumble, because it's like the villain is like, and I'm like, ah, what? What is that? What does that mean? That's not Japanese.
It's not even language to me.
That's a cow. That's a fucking cow. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, Squigums is even saying though, Killer Queen, sheer heart attack. My favorite though was
one of my favorite anime of all time is Space Pirate Captain Harlock.
Oh yeah, old school.
That doesn't even make sense, but there it is. Yeah. I think my favorite thing from JoJo though had to be the attack Orin Sunset Overdrive, because the way. Yeah, the way you'd hear it come out and be like, Jinjiro, Togorishabaraya, Orange Sunset Overdrive. Like, there's no way I can recreate that without sounding racist. Fuck. I walked around half the summer last, like, if I needed to go out for like any time, I loved it. If I had to go buy toilet paper, I'd be like, yes, I need to go out. I need to buy something at the store. What do you need? Sheet the pepper.
What the fuck was the name of that anime? God damn it, that's gonna drive me fucking crazy. It's from the 90s.
We'll have to find it and watch it on Tuesday.
Anime. Old school, man. It was an old fucking anime. What the hell? Fuck! Okay.
Don't get too distracted now. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out in a bit. So, Anime Moon, trans financial the hero. Anything you want to promote? Racist stereotype.
Alright, if I want to promote something, and be something to actually bug my wife a little bit, we actually have a YouTube channel that we've been trying to get enthused into doing again. Troubled Gamers Radio.
Okay.
She does Let's Plays. I would do commentary sort of crap.
Okay.
We haven't really made anything new in a long while, but we've been wanting to get started back again.
Okay. Alright. Sounds interesting.
No.
Oh yeah.
You can also go read some of my articles on Honey Badger Brigade's blog post.
Cool.
Yep, the man is a regular contributor to Honey Badger Radio's blog. Thing I love about the Badgers, they're dedicated as fuck too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we will throw some of that in. In the meantime, yeah, you know what? You stay fucking solid, and to quote Calligator, to quote another friend, beat that dick till your leg goes numb.
And to mess with people a little bit before I go
for it.
Mitsu the show. Demo onomai wa Anime Mon.
Yeah, all that shit he just said. He stands by every word. Thanks for coming on, dude. It's good having you. It's good talking with you.
Likewise.
Easier now that it kind of more savory now that it's no longer just social media.
Cheers, buddy.
Indeed.
We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Later. Now
I'm still trying to figure out which one it was. Like,
We gotta get to rolling. Roll. 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 You'll figure out what this anime is later when 100 weebs attack you on Twitter over forgetting it.
oh, breathing fire. Fuck me. Ah.
Are you doing death shots for fun now?
Watashi wa mo shinderu. Fucking Jesus Christ. No, frankly sent us another $50 like a while ago, so I...
Oh, was that actually for that, or was he just hoping you'd do one?
Well, he didn't ask me to, but then somebody sent in like $10. I was like, you gotta do a death shot, fuck you. And I'm like, oh, fuck, okay, fine. No more death shots tonight, though. Save your fucking money.
Yeah, it's Jeff needs his organs to process the rest of the alcohol he'll be drinking.
Oh, yeah, if I die, I can't do Sunday Saints. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
The fuck is the
and
name
I'll
of
probably sleep through it.
that anime? What the fuck? You're not. I will blow your phone up. Blow your fucking phone up.
Listen, I mean, if I fall asleep listening to fucking symphony music, the phone's not gonna wake me up.
Sweet Christ, what the fuck? It's got a god named Floyd, and it goes. Somebody has to know what the fuck that anime is.
All right. Well, let's
Fine.
get into the rolling. No, we'll get into the rolling, and if anybody else can figure it out or knows a weeb who's like, you know, an encyclopedia of this shit, and they can find the answer, send it to YouTube Saints Twitter. Tweet at YouTube Saints. This is what that is, and then you can just send clips of different animes you like to Jeff ad nauseum.
No, you don't do that.
Infinitum.
Word.
That means forever.
And we've got Poveros.
How you guys doing?
This is it all.
This is what happens when I have to take fucking death shots, and I'm fucking absolutely
turns into an anime villain that he can't remember.
Yeah.
An anime just slurs a lot.
Yeah. That's probably the real trick to like the true anime villain, because it's a Japanese voice actor. He's probably got stock in a whiskey distillery somewhere around
like
sake. Kyoto.
Sake.
No. They love whiskey. They drink sake. They make sake traditional drink. No, they just like whiskey. So yeah, he's just fucking hammered saying mo. Yeah, see, well, a little more.
Oh,
to it, I guess.
You know, I've been listening to you guys talking about this, about all this anime stuff. Why don't you just have everybody watch Red versus Blue? It's so much better.
That I wouldn't mind Red versus Blue. That'd be fine.
Yeah, but that's not what people paid for.
Wafflethorpe found it. What?
Yeah. See, look, Waffle. You just have to trust the people in our audience here. I mean, Proveros, you've been kicking around for a while. You've got some. I'm sure you've got some epic truth to drop on Jeff, huh?
Epic truth.
Epic truth.
Oh man.
Not to put you on the spot or anything.
Fuck yeah. Okay, Wafflethorpe. I fucking love you. This is a digital kiss. You know what? It's called Harmageddon. I knew it had the dumbest fucking name. It's Harmageddon. Like Armageddon, but harm. Get it? Right?
Yeah.
Floyd. Yes. Fuck. Armageddon. So fucking happy.
Now you're just gonna go searching YouTube for the clips of that specific speech, and then maybe we could play the show out to that.
Maybe.
See, this is production. This is how we make it work here over at the Saints. Is we just come up with shit on the fly. So, Proveros, what's new? I mean, aside from Jeff's newfound anime addiction, what's new with you?
I'm in a relationship. I guess that's new.
Congratulations.
Hey, nice, man.
Sunny.
It's funny. Sunny.
Her name is Sunny?
The Sunny in the Discord.
Oh, hey.
Two turns.
Oh shit!
Sweet.
You were announcing that you are in a formal arrangement with
Yes.
our own Sunburnt two-turn. Now listen, here's the thing: you got to understand that we are sort of like Sunburnt's like internet godfathers. No.
Oh really?
Yeah, and neither one of us was approached with this. There was no dowry offering, nothing.
What are your intentions towards my Sunburnt?
What are your intentions to my towards my internet Sunburnt?
Completely wholesome in all ways.
I'm sorry,
Southern.
then we are going to need to sink you to the bottom of the Mississippi with concrete boots. I mean, I appreciate the wholesomeness, but this is the internet. You go too wholesome.
Yeah, I just,
She's never going to grow as like a terrible internet person with like wholesomeness in her life. So
it's true, but
she'd better catch you fucking Googling the shit out of some anime, fucking like cat girls or something at some point, in order just for it to be maintained. So I'm just like looking for some. Oh yeah, she's doing the UW. What is? I don't actually understand this. I'm an old man.
It means like blushing or just it's something cute.
Okay. Because I've seen the OWO2. I don't know what that is either.
Right. It's just it could come from anime. I don't know, but it's just this little cute like. I haven't really asked her about it because she does it a lot.
Oh well, it's it kind of sounds like there's some communication issues going on here. That I would say that you need to sit down.
I think you're assuming things, sir. I think you're assuming.
For the health of your relationship, you need to go over how it is you use vowels and consonants between each other.
Okay, all right. I will make sure that I put my foot down. Is that what you're asking me to do right now?
No. This is relationship counseling. You need to sit down across from your significant other and exactly. I am versed in. Listen. These teeth. Yeah, you don't get these teeth if you don't know how to hand out advice. Now, whether or not that advice works, I'm not responsible for. The important thing here.
Really.
The important thing here, though, is that you need to figure out what your vowels and consonants are, because if there is that stray sometimes Y between you two as people, then you're in for a world of hurt. Both of you are. So you need to understand how your internet vowels work, and it's either BTFO or GTFO.
I will make sure to pull her into a private chat and get this all sorted.
This is the nature of our Discord, by the way. If you happen to be out there and having personal problems, you can jump into our Discord and see that they are not nearly as bad as you thought they were. So,
our Discord actually does breed quite a bit of romance, I have to say.
Yeah, we're the third. Yep. It's actually kind of funny. I was talking to this with Waffle the other day. First, it was Snackbeat and Jimmy. And then it was Ionessa and Eurydice, and now it's me and Son.
That's the fucking future of the show, Ben, right there. Like it's welcome to late night Saints. Come for the comedy, stay for the child support orders.
we should do a dating show or something. That'd be great.
Or we're just trying to hook random members of our audience up with squigums.
Squiggums. All right.
Well, we know the boy. We know the boy can fuck. We know that.
Yeah, we do know this. We do. This is we have proof. We're all very aware of his prowess.
It is. There is confirmation that Squigum knows how to fuck.
Yeah, so if you've been on the fence yourself out there, or you're watching this about actually jumping into the Discord, and you needed any better reason not to. There you go.
Yeah. Welcome to YouTube Saints Discord. We fuck.
Welcome to YouTube Saints Discord. It's basically a sex club, except
I'm filled with confidence.
I am too. I think it is a big, bright, bold future. This is going to be featured on some kind of HBO special one day. It's not going to be titled Real Sex like the old show was. It's going to be like Where We Went Wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
It all started with the YouTube Saints.
That's what we're here to do. Destroy society one bad relationship at a time. So that being the case, outside of the fact that apparently somebody here is not going to be lonely for Valentine's Day, is there anything you would actually like to promote? Something positive that doesn't hurt other people when they have to think about it too long?
Well, if you put it that way, I mean, I might as well. Actually, no, me, Buck, and Smart Pig, it's probably been promoted before, but we every other Saturday, we host a live stream called Locked and Loaded.
Yep.
And, and like I said, it's probably already been promoted on here, but yeah, no.
We'll do it again.
That's the point of promoting things. You do it over and over again until people pick up on it.
But yeah, no, we talk about like bullshit news and have fun, and then sometimes Buck passes out for being too drunk, and then it becomes the Daddy Floorbucks after show.
Are you trying to drink from the YouTube Saints cup here? Is this what I'm hearing?
Well, I would think that this is more like a symbiotic relationship where it's more of a stream for people in the Discord, like the pre-show saints, the lesser
No,
saints of Discord, but just on a different night.
it's fucking ideal, honestly. Well, I mean, I recently learned about the pre-Saints Discord, which is a fucking amazing thing. Yeah, no. I mean, it's all amazing, and I love. This is the thing I like more than the idea of actually cultivating an audience that really digs what we do. It's cultivating an audience that wants to do their own things too.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if we're gonna promote this, everyone go look at this insane shit. We're gonna have this up on the in the description of at least the YouTube video of this. I imagine the Twitch thing, but I don't handle that too much. So, but yeah.
So we gotta look over at Drunk Moo.
Moo. That's right. Harmageddon, man. Harmageddon.
Well, hey, well, what? Something else?
No.
I was
Go
gonna
ahead.
say congratulations on you catching the attention of the one and only Sunburnt 2 Turnt.
Yeah, I'm definitely out of my league here.
Yeah.
Way out
Oh
of
yeah.
my
No.
league.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You'll do fine as long as you keep that in mind. But
remind
I'll-
me every day.
Yeah, but ultimately, everyone go check out this show. We'll have it featured in the description once again, and yeah, this is the birth of a media empire, basically. Well, if not the birth of what we will all come to call surprise, because accident sounds like such a nasty word. So
No, definitely not an accident. This Discord is not. I don't think you could describe it as that. It's,
I think we're two different things, but that's okay. We all get there in our own time. So, thank you for jumping in, Proveros. It was good to actually like hang out with you live on the air here.
Yeah. Next time I'll hang out with you in maybe some PUBG again.
Yeah, we need to do some more PUBG. That was fun.
You might be able to get more kills than me this next time.
Ooh, shit.
There was that time on the mountain. No, there was that time on the mountain.
Yeah, there was.
You watched that happen.
What happened?
Hey, it was
What
really cool having
You
you.
died, didn't
Jeff,
you?
kick him. Hey, this is really cool. Jeff, kick him. Hey, it was great talking to you. Kick him. Jeff, Proveros. I'll see you in PUBG, bitch.
Have a good one, you guys.
Later, buddy. That's too fucking good. Oh my god. I'm fucking so stoked I figured out or I didn't figure out, but somebody sent me Harmageddon. I can't get over that. I'm really happy. Seabird95 cheered with some bits. Oh fuck, we have to have Jeff watch Dead Leaves. It's a 45-minute mind fuck of a short film. Sounds cool. Sounds like something I would actually really like.
I'm intrigued.
Sunburnt 2 Turnt. Uwu, the anime face equals blushing or flustered. Squigums tossed 4 pennies at my face and said, "That feeling when you've been on this Discord for months and knowing to die alone." Look, here's the thing, Squigums. You're gonna be banging fucking hot traps and shit, and you're gonna be driving around in a car with a license plate that says "no wife." Okay, like don't bitch. Don't bitch.
Yeah.
Let's make the best out of it.
Also, yeah, and let's even consider the worst of it. Like, whatever Greyhound it is you inevitably hijack, like they will all die with you at the end.
Right? Yeah, it's not like you're gonna die alone.
It's a win. It's a win-win for you, bro. Either like, well, actually, no. It's a win-win in the sense that you're gonna be wrong either way.
Sergeant Buck said, "Does this mean if Poveros gets on the show again, you two will be sitting on the front porch polishing your antique double barrels?" Maybe. No.
Yeah. By the way, if you guys want to send me an antique double barrel, I do have a PO box, and I would like an antique double barrel shotgun. I'd be more than happy to threaten Proveros with one. So
if that's all I have to do to get a free gun, I mean, shit.
Yeah, just all I gotta do is threaten one of my subscribers. I'm happy to do that.
Whatever. Fuck it. Let's see. We're gonna do one more. But don't everybody hop out just in case they are AFK.
We always get the gun shy ones.
This one. Pew pew. All right, let's roll. Click. 17.
Ooh.
2, 3, 4.
It's a lucky
5,
number.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
According to some.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Ah. There we go. We got Milady Cleric. Milady Cleric, what's going on? Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, but I'm glad she's actually here.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it was also a reminder of something I forgot to tell you about earlier, which we'll have to actually end the show with.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, you already know. Good. I didn't need to.
No, actually, I have no idea.
Okay, good. Then I can remind you, but we'll do this afterwards.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
Hey.
Do I have any feedback? Because my daughter's watching YouTube.
No. You sound great.
Alright.
How you doing?
guys tonight?
Oh,
I've definitely been better. I had a death at work today.
you had a death at work? Oh no, what happened?
I take care of mentally handicapped people, and the gentlemen I take care of are over 50, so it's kind of part of the job, but it sucks.
Oh,
So-
that's rough. Yeah. I used to work with autistic adults in crisis. Ours is a crisis house, like extremely violent, but they also usually had a lot of secondary health problems, and yeah, losing a client is really rough.
Yeah, it's a rough day.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well, you get to round it out with this show. Have you been enjoying the show thus far?
I have, if my internet would keep both the TV and the computer running.
Yeah.
Those bastards.
Mm-hmm.
They're out to get you. No, it was all a big plot. They're out to get you. You should clip all the wires outside of your house right now to make sure they can't watch you anymore.
You never know.
You never fucking know. Now, I have
I'm
actually...
not that paranoid.
Well, you should be happy to know I have actually started Dostoevsky. I can see why...
Oh, good.
Oh, it's a mountain of... It's a fucking mountain to climb. In terms of...
Which Dostoevsky book are you reading?
The Idiot.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this was sent in one of the one of the most gracious gift packages I think I've actually received, and I've loved everything I've gotten, even the things I have yet to open, which I might just open here. But yeah, this was a copy of Dostoevsky's The Idiot. This lovely machine here, it twists in multiple ways, and it has different compartments. And it has these teeth, which, like, theoretically, it's really probably good for, like, grinding up thyme, I'm gonna guess, and other herbs. Yeah?
It's a weed grinder.
An herb grinder,
Yeah.
as you might say.
Yeah.
But yeah, that,
An herb
yeah, well,
grinder.
yeah.
Amazon says it's an herb grinder.
It's an herb grinder. I've ground considerable amounts of herbs in this thing, and but I mean this particular bit of artwork actually came also on a flask, which was sent, and that was really nice.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, so it's like you get a flask, you get a bottle of liquor, you get a weed grinder, and you get a copy of Dostoevsky.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's one of those like, this is your new direction, bud.
Mm-hmm.
like classic Russian literature along with substance abuse.
Yeah, it sounds like my life.
Now you did actually reach out to me, I think last night or this morning, and we will actually be given. We'll give. Actually, we'll just right now. Let's just give a toast, pinkies up to Polly.
Okay.
On to better things, if you will.
Sure. Absolutely. Dostoevsky, though, man,
Worst if it's
that's a fucking journey. I still, to this day, have never finished Crime and Punishment. I got over halfway through. And then I read the Cliff's Notes version.
Oh,
I know.
such a shame.
I know.
Is a great story.
It
It's a
is.
really good story.
It absolutely is. That man.
It's really somebody just trying to figure out whether they believe in their morals or not. Honestly,
Oh yeah.
And if they can overcome their morals to become a greater man or a greater person, however you want to look at it, depending on, you know.
It's a wild concept for a book. I mean, it is very thick. It is not the easiest goddamn book to get through. That's for fucking sure.
No.
And no Dostoevsky is easy to get through. But just like the brilliance of how he frames something as simple as a man's inner monologue is stunning. It's just fucking stunning. But I honestly can't remember the last time I actually read a book. That's sad. That's really sad.
You need to get on that library business.
Well, I will be sending you the tripod series in like a month or so.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, no, I'm mistaken. I did read a book recently. It was one of the books that somebody sent me in a mailbag, and it was, well, actually, no, I've read two. Fuck. Okay, there was one book that somebody sent me in a mailbag. I think it was about punk rockers. Like in the, I think it was in the 90s, 80s or 90s. And then I also read Magog's book, and I liked Magog's book a lot too. So that was pretty cool.
Oh, I wasn't. I got to get a copy of that now.
It's brutal. It's brutal. It's absolutely just a brutal book. But I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. And yes, I did read the vagina coloring book. Although it's a very light read.
I'd imagine
Yeah.
so. What are you reading right now?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm reading I just got done with The Gentle Spirit by Dostoevsky because I'm on a friggin' Russian kick right now. I keep trying to go back to Rousseau, but it's so dry. It's just so dry.
Yeah.
I can't do it. And I'm trying, but it's not working out for me.
Well, I mean,
but,
you try reading like Kierkegaard if you want dry.
Yeah.
So you can come back and then you can come back and be like, oh, I can. It's got a little more. It's got a little more gristle to it than I thought.
Yeah. That's possible. You know what it is the thought process is so dated that it doesn't seem to make much sense for right now. And most of the stuff I read is pretty interchangeable because society is society. I mean, morals are morals, but when you're talking about the idea of people that submit to slavery, and we don't really have slavery anymore. I mean, over in the Middle East and whatnot, but not here. It's not in our culture. It's kind of hard to wrap your head around.
Okay.
That's fair. Well, I mean, I'm seeing now. Let me ask, have you ever read Dune?
No.
No?
Oh. Okay. That this will be your delicious break from like overly epic like tomes of literature versus just sort of like hot takes. Frank Herbert's Dune, yeah, and you will find parallels that you can like draw between modern society and the world at large and the work he was doing then. And it's just so brilliant. I mean, one of my favorite. Yeah, I mean, my favorite notion of Herbert's was the nature of war, what it's meant to do, the great jihad. And that's not even spoiling anything because like they let you know from the beginning shit's gonna kick off. And with like Herbert's notion of the great jihad, even it was. I mean, basically, it's the nature of old school warfare and why it actually served mankind as a species. And it's a terrifying thing to wrap your head around.
That is definitely interesting.
Yeah,
I will have to go on my Kindle and get it.
My favorite book series is honestly Dune. Everything that Frank Herbert wrote was incredible, but Dune was his masterpiece. And even like his son is not as good as him, but even then, like he knew the spirit of the series and of the anthology. He knew more about it than anybody else that was alive. So when he picked it up, I actually still do like his books, even though they don't read like the brilliance that his father wrote. But does anybody? What's your favorite book, milady?
Oh, I'm gonna say the D'Artagnan series by Alexander Dumas.
Okay,
So
okay.
the Three Musketeers series,
Yeah.
which is where my name is taken from.
Okay. What about you, Nick?
Name.
Let's see, there's a difference. If it's like the book I most enjoyed reading, at least the first time through, Hitchhiker's Guide.
Oh, that's a good answer. That's a good answer.
But it's one of those things like you can come back to it and you can still enjoy it, but it's not that same kind of punching sort of impact it had when you're reading and you're like, this is brilliant.
Right.
I mean, if I was to recommend a book to anyone, I'd say 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, specifically because it is such an easy read, but it's deep. I mean, it's an in-depth read, but it's something you can pick up and put down chapter by chapter. Really well written, and it makes you think. He's wrong about loads of shit, but everyone is wrong about loads of shit. But when you see like, oh, this guy he's thought enough about what he's talking about to where he can talk about it and write about it convincingly.
Right.
Really good book. I think people should read. Don't get too tied up in it though.
Oh, that's fair. My favorite book, it was for the longest time. My favorite book is Watership Down, but it got taken over by The Once and Future King. I fucking love that book. I cannot fucking stop loving that book more than any other. And that's, I mean, my favorite authors are like Frank Herbert and H.G. Wells, so I'm all about the sci-fi. I fucking love sci-fi. But Once and Future King is just that good of a fucking book. Have you ever read it?
I have not. I'm not very big on sci-fi. My husband got me to read the Tripod trilogies, which is what I'm sending you in about a month. And that was really good. That was like the whole world got taken over by aliens and like downgraded our technology to like Amish style technology, and it's how we end up taking the world back over.
Oh, yeah. No, the Once in Future. The Once in Future King isn't sci-fi. It's a story about King Arthur and Merlin. But
that I will have.
Yeah, so it basically it started out as like a bunch of short stories written by his name is T.H. White, but he compiled them into like this book. It's really dense, but it's all about basically Arthur's instruction by Merlin, and it has these allegorical tales to convey like morality and senses of nobility and purpose and wisdom. And that it's just fucking brilliantly done. It's absolutely brilliantly done. It's one of the best books I've ever read in my life. So, and it's old too, like 1958. It's been around for a long time. It's good shit.
Yeah. I'm such book snob. I'm such book snob when it comes to age of books. I tend to like, if it's not over 100 years old, I don't particularly want to read it, and I don't know why that is. I don't know why. And it's not that I won't read something that's newer than that. I love Lord of the Rings and Silmarillion and a lot of newer fantasy. So I can't say that I won't read it. Silmarillion read like a history book, but it was really good.
I fucking hated it so much. Oh, I wanted to fucking kill myself reading that fucking book. Oh my god. It's so boring.
Well, I guess in this, I mean, I'm rather impressed for a midweek show. What we've come around from Jeff Bezos, God Emperor of all of our futures. Right. All praise,
Flushing hamsters.
Yeah, flushing hamsters. Going through all kinds of things, and then we went through weeb shit, anime shit. We've got romances and hookups going on here. People's lives colliding here in this midweek Saints stream itself. And now we end on the note, I guess, of fine literature and Jeff's hands humping.
Yeah.
Now, if there's one thing everybody needs, it's those two things in their life. So I suppose in that respect, anything you would care to promote, shill, sell, or try and convince people of?
Read more. just read more. Whatever you like, read more. And then even if you don't like the subject, read it because it's gonna make you think about just your inner morality and your just it's gonna challenge what you think.
Okay.
Books just do that. Books are any book, whether it be fiction or nonfiction, novel, history, it's gonna challenge your thought process. It's just going to, no matter what, because it's somebody else's view on life or just fantasy. It just is what it is. I don't know. I'm very tired.
No, it's good. Absolutely. Well, thanks so much for coming on. I really appreciate it.
No problem. I've been watching you guys for since your first Saints show, so
yeah.
And
I really enjoy the show.
And I will make a point to let you know what I think of the idiot as I get through it. I'm already starting to see how it's going the direction that it's renowned for going. And thank you again for that.
Oh, no problem. It is it's a very interesting book, and I don't know if you have an idea of how it ends, but I will say the end is pretty twisted.
Oh yeah. Right on. All right, take care, my lady cleric.
Yes, have a good night, gentlemen.
Bye-bye.
You too, hon.
All right, grab your boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, grab your boxes, and we're going to pull Frankly in because he fucking just fucking tipped us out all fat and shit. We're going to hang out with him for a little bit while you open your boxes.
Yeah, I'll do a little bit of an unboxing because we're...
Yeah.
Wait,
what's up, Frank?
Nice.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. What the fuck?
Give a damn. Now this first package is from
Hey guys,
Pharma.
can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are, man. What's going on?
Hey, bud.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can. Yes.
Yep.
I don't think you can hear us.
Not much. I really can't hear y'all.
I thought I called it. See, look, I know what I'm talking about.
Hold on a second.
Aha! Yes.
Did you get cocaine?
No. Well, maybe. I haven't emptied the bottles yet. I'll have to empty them into the tub later on to find out. But I have been gifted hair care products.
Excellent.
Yes. Now this is Whole Blends repairing shampoo with honey and shit in it. Okay. And luxurious moisture. So apparently, there are some folks out there who think I need more illustrious hair. And
apparently,
yes, and to them, this Pharma Packs box. This stream, by the way, not yet brought to you by Pharma Packs, guys. If you're listening,
and we know you are.
Yeah, look, I got your box and shit. It's your whole label. Fucking come on. What's taking you so long? We're a big deal on the internet.
Chop, chop.
Ooh, oh my god, this actually smells like I'm gonna have illustrious, gorgeous, beautiful, decent hair really soon. And thank you to the subscriber who apparently thinks that this shit's not enough. It needs more volume.
Just so you know, I'm working on competing with you in the hair game. I haven't cut my hair since Jeff last saw me.
Oh, really? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
How long has it gotten?
I can almost pull it back now in a ponytail.
Well, you do know, though, I've already defeated. Yeah, hi, I think I'm real. You talk about competition in the hair game. Now, here's the weird thing. This particular box here, little tiny one, it's got something rolling around in it. So I'm going to go ahead and... Ooh, could it be? Oh, wow, it's more hair care products. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Strengthens instantly, builds body, protects color, so apparently this is my version of dildos now. You get dildos, I get hair care products. I'm okay with this. I'm feeling okay. Thank you to the.
I mean, if you ever want to trade dildos for hair products, man, like, I'm just saying.
I don't think I want to. Maybe. Can you?
I don't know. I think he's been eyeing that horse cock.
No, listen. I only do that because I think to myself, how else am I going to get this illustrious body back? Oh, Horsecock, I guess. I've tried everything else.
Synthetic semen lube. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, well, thankfully.
Oh god, that shit was so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, well, thankfully, I've got a whole handful of things. Now there's one more here. I'm just gonna bang this one over.
I have to film a video with because I have to. Like, somebody sends you a $200 fucking horse penis that can ejaculate and sends you the fake semen. You have to do something with it. You can't just put it on a shelf. You can't just box it up and like hide it away forever. So I have to make a video with this thing. I've got a great fucking idea, but I feel like I've been railroaded into having to play with fake semen.
Oh no. Well, this is how it works. This is the dark side of this life that we lead, entertaining you all on the internet. Jeff is now locked into a pattern in his life, which will follow him for a long time, in which he needs to figure out ways to make sex toys, dildos, enormous dildos, ridiculous things, which are like basically super soakers with foam rubber sheathings. Find things to do with them. Me, I get hair care products. Now this. What the fuck? Okay, this is a little odd. Now, so this comes, not sure if I'm going to say my buddy Clay. Now, my buddy Clay has sent me some, I don't know what to make of these things, really. So, here we have handmade cheddar cheese fudge.
Okay. Cheese fudge?
Yeah, it says handmade cheddar cheese fudge.
Oh yeah, I had a friend who used to get sent that shit. They were from Wisconsin when we were in the Marines, and it's actually pretty decent depending on who makes it.
Oh, I'll be trying it. I just keep pulling shit. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's so much in here. These are cranberry IPA pâtés de fruits, made with Oregon craft beer. Not some kind of candy, I could tell.
It's candy pate made with pretentious Oregon beer. It's probably going to taste really good. Oregon beer is fucking amazing. Yeah,
stout and IPA.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, that's interesting.
Okay.
A pie in a box.
Pie in a box, okay.
Yeah. This is lemon, pumpkin, and apple pâtés de fruits in ivory coverture. This is fanciness. It even came with these white Cheetos. I got to I don't think those Cheetos.
That's packing peanut.
That's fine. That's
fine.
You
now have cancer.
I'm sure the rest of this is delicious. I mean, like this one, I can't wait. Did this come out of the first or the third package? I don't know. I mean, I think this might be spray candy.
Stick them up to the mic and rub them together.
Yeah, this might be spray candy for all I know.
No, god damn it! Do not rub the fucking styrofoam in front of the fucking microphone. God damn it!
What? This isn't. This is Cheetos. Look, this is Cheeto.
Fuck you, dude. That is not even fucking funny. Oh my god!
It was to the audience.
Oh.
I would
Berserker
like to
says
think...
I need to hook up that horse cock once I'm done fucking around with it to a beer keg.
Listen, we need to go. This is, I mean, and by the way, guys, if this is going to be a kind of dynamic that evolves here over YouTube Saints, here on Twitch or wherever, Jeff, wow. Yeah, Jeff dressed as a gutter punk, me and some, gentlemanly, sort of accoutrement. And I will try fine candies, fine wines, fine cheeses. And Jeff will take death shots and get horsecocks in the mail. I mean, we're not here to dictate to you the way this show ought to go. You're here to tell us the way you want it to go. So I appreciate the hair care products and the fine candies.
Anyway, so fucking.
There we
go. So how you been, Frank?
Been doing all right. Just a lot of work recently. Fucking deleted my Twitter and a bunch of other shit. Just got sick of seeing a bunch of crap online, and then I just realized how much time I was fucking wasting on it.
Oh man, I wish I could delete my Twitter. That would be so nice. Holy shit.
Oh, no. If I had a channel or something like that, it would make sense to keep it. You kind of need it, but
yeah,
other than that, it's just God, the shit that happens there.
I don't know what to make of this shit.
Yeah, what does it taste like?
Oh, it's delicious. It tastes like cheddar cheese, but also tastes like fudge. And it's got the texture of fudge and the flavor of cheddar cheese.
What the fuck?
I am wonderfully confused right now. It's really good shit. I mean, it's good, but I don't know why.
Fucking Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, like, you know, Spirit of the Hamster / cheddar cheese fudge phenomenon.
It's vaguely hamsterish, you know?
Cheddar bagging. That's what we're going to call it.
Cheddar bagging?
Cheddar packing.
Cheddar packing.
This fudge, you know, is like kind of a couple steps
fudge,
to that joke.
Packing cheddar.
Well, listen, I mean, I'm pretty sure that we're like #1 on talk shows right now, so and have been.
Sure we are.
Undoubtedly. And as such, I mean, we got to keep it classy. So before I eat any more of this handmade cheddar cheese fudge, or Gable, fucking, was this? No, sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry.
All right. You know what? Okay.
Vineyard Sweets. That's it. No.
Jesus fuck, dude. Okay.
You need some good wine to go with that.
You do.
I know. I don't even feel like I can eat these things. I think, like, I look at them and they're like technically candies, but I halfway want to try and use them as soap.
Yeah, I suppose
that
so.
would be a good Amazon video review.
Oh yeah.
That would just, Amazon video review. It's like, well, I'm gonna try these wine candies out as soap today, y'all. So
Mr.
who wants to join me in the shower?
Mr. Tickle Trunk thinks you need to do some occasional gaming streaming. I agree. I think we should do some occasional gaming streaming for sure. We gotta get Frankly here to do some Left 4 Dead 2 with us and JT. That'd be fucking dope.
Oh yeah, we also
you remember how well I did at Grand Theft Auto. Fuck, what was
that?
We did that one entire mission with a goddamn pistol.
That was great. Listen, no, you fucking killed it. You killed it, and I loved it. And yeah, we're definitely gonna be doing some more streaming. I'm eating wine candy now.
Okay. Anyway, Phaetonic resubscribed 2 months so far. Thank you very much. Very, very sweet of you. You know what, guys? This has been the Midweek Saints. We love you very, very much. We love just fucking around on Thursdays. It's way too much fun. Come check us out, obviously, on YouTube every Sunday night, 7:30 Pacific, 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be doing our thing that night, and always see us again here on Twitch.
I'll have plenty of candy left.
And stay tuned, because we do plan to be doing more and interesting and varied stuff. We just want to get bigger and more fun. Like we're into it. So we love you. Anything else you guys want to throw out there before we go?
Thanks for having me on.
Yeah. Well, we also it's because I also want to hang out with you once we're off air too. So like so. But anyway, that's it, guys. All right. Thank you very much. Love you, and we'll see you again. We'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. Good night. Hey, thanks very much to Mr. Tickle Chunk for gifting a $4.99 sub to JT Yearsley, and I'm way out of, I don't even know what the fuck happened with this. I'm just gonna do one of these.
I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna pretend I was already high when we began doing this. I'm just gonna go all the way now.
That actually worked really well.
That was hilarious.
That actually worked really well.
I was going to call back up on my screen. I see what you're doing.